No individual has been more important to the life of the LBJ Library than Lady Bird Johnson, the First Lady of the United States from 1963 to 1969. And no moment better captures the warmth with which she presided over this institution than her 80th birthday party back in December 1992. Mrs. Johnson hailed from the small town of Karnak, Texas, and she was reputed to have been an exceptionally shy young woman. But she went on to a remarkable partnership in all senses of the word with her husband, Lyndon. She traveled the world, counseled her husband at innumerable moments of decision, and advanced her own policy priorities, including environmental protection and early childhood education, with a steely determination belied by her exceptional gentility. The 80th birthday party was, by all accounts, a remarkable event. Many of her old college friends, even a college roommate, were there to toast Mrs. Johnson. Every living president sent his regards, and admirers presented her with a huge 4-foot by 6-foot birthday cake, decorated with the wildflowers for which Mrs. Johnson was so well known. Mrs. Johnson certainly deserved all this recognition, both for the role she played in the LBJ presidency and for the influence she wielded at the LBJ Library over so many years. She was literally there at the beginning, leading efforts in the 1960s to plan the library and oversee its design and construction. She worked alongside Lyndon during the final years of his life before he passed away in January 1973. And she was a constant presence at library events across the years that followed. She played a leading role in guiding the library's course. She hosted events with her well-known grace and charm, and she made everyone feel welcome. Lucy Baines Johnson is the younger daughter of Lyndon and Lady Bird Johnson. Lucy, what did the LBJ Library mean to your mother?
Well, Mother was madly in love with Lyndon Johnson from the day she married him until the day he died. And the library became her mission after his death. To tell the story of Lyndon Johnson with the bark off was not something Mother feared. And so she tried with the remaining third of her life after his death to make sure she did all the considerable good that she could to tell the story of Lyndon Johnson and his love affair with this country.
It was only fitting that when Mrs. Johnson passed away in 2007, she would lie in repose in the library's Great Hall. Hundreds of people lined up to pay their respects, just as they had done for Lyndon Johnson when he lay in state at the library following his death 34 years earlier in 1973. And Mrs. Johnson's immense popularity was also on display as her casket was transported to the LBJ Ranch west of Austin. Thousands of local people lined the roadways to catch a glimpse of history and honor a woman who had done so much for Austin, for Texas, for the nation, and for the world.